the Sylvan on Omen, but
oh, they've been prepping the guard comp.
with the Viper. Patty fan still playing that Omen that he seems to be really gelling with. What year is this? LCQ.
Back to Jet. But Viper Omen is like original, like old school Haven. Like
well, this
EU,
is very
like 2020 or like 2021.
And
then
we are
this
seeing more Vipers come back, but yeah, on this side of GENG.
OG Korean.
Yeah, OG Korean.
Yeah, this is literally what we expect.
And TS back on that Sova, so it does look like the
Lexi, thank you so much for doing that.
For both teams. Crews, of course, continuing to fluctuate a bit, but hey, we've seen more teams try to experiment with the Vipers here on Haven, right? Trying to bring it back, whether it's with the Harbor or sometimes if you want more of those trap plays with that Omen. We'll have to wait to see if it works out for Talon. We are tied 1-1 in a single elimination best of 3 to try to
I wonder if they
their season here at VCT 23 at the last chance.
I wonder if they
we go to map
play a
on
similar way. I wonder if they do this walls. Like, I wonder what they got. I wonder if they have their own stuff or if they just handpicked a lot of the guard stuff.
One of them going home after this map of Haven, and a big change up here from the side of Talon.
Best over for me, as in player? Leo. Leo's too good, man.
With this 5-man squad, this is the first time that they are going to be debuting this. And yeah, we've seen some changes. We've seen people running Viper more so on Haven. We've seen people doing, Harbor as well. But every time I see a Viper Omen on Haven, my mind goes back to FPX versus DRX at Champs last year, and it did not.
Dude, really?
Oh well. Let's see though how practiced this is as we jump into map.
I'll refresh this if this time gives me enough time.
Rather of the evening. Be sticking in the tournament alongside RRQ, Zeta, and Team Secret.
And
best flex player.
Be a better map to start,
that's hard.
For this final match here. I think that both these teams have proven they've got
that's
a lot
actually
of
a hard
great
one.
ideas here.
There's a lot of names.
I expect this to be another long series.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna,
in terms of the pistols, we're sitting at a 2-2. In terms of what we're buying for this pistol, I swear to God, what the hell?
See if we can get there. But I mean, you're talking about damn near maximum.
Please tell me the UK internet holds out for this one.
On the side of GENG. King gets to stick
in terms of the wall that I was asking about, this is the guard wall, which is interesting to see. Straight up aggro from GENG. They go super in early, disrespect the wall, and they're pushing. And they might walk into this trap, especially once they see the turret here. Yeah, do they want to keep pushing or? Damn, dude, he did damage though. 20, 74, but that's a smoker. That is the smoker down. So, like, honestly, they're probably going to B because they know that this is going to be locked off.
Down over here in A short, we've got a double.
They still have dogs though, so.
They might not even go into A at all. They're going to probe up here and maybe look for an opening in mid.
Nice shot. Do they expect the second guy shot?
Healthier member now eliminated. Flash out over towards long. Nothing going to be spotted. TS just trying to stay tucked to the corner. Will be able to right click in.
No, is the answer. 20 HP, gets 2. That's incredible.
2 players left. And Rogues of TS brings this back into a slight little advantage here.
This is still doable. Right now, TS very low on HP, only 20.
See, for me there, Patty did so much damage that he has to call that he did damage to 2 and that Sova could still be close. Whoa, 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 on your own? Sure.
Still going to be good for the kill, however. Leaving Cruz now in a 1v2. One bullet will finish off TS. Now the 1v1.
Oh, he got the dink as well. 20 HP. Actual armor diff.
And that's going to be GENG taking the lead, not just here in this map, but in pistols across the series. 3-2 in that regard.
Okay, nicely done.
That was impressive.
Yeah, I will wonder what the comms were like. Because I think, again, Patty did damage to 2 people. So he saw all of these, right? Goes in, blah, blah, blah. 20 HP, he's done the damage. Then they get the kill over towards short. Do they need to be like the Sova could be close still? I think so, yeah. Pretty much. Close round either way, though. In terms of the pistols, we're at a 3-2. Obviously 1-0 for this. Wait. They force into this? Oh boy.
Set up, ready to send this fault line. 5 members right now corralled outside. And I mean, you can see Talon. They're looking to really turn the pace already with this force
into this one.
2 Spectres, 2 Sheriffs, a Stinger. Jump up on top of the box. Meteor, I'm not sure if he's going to be ready for this one. Oh, yeah. Will be able to
and he would have had the gun, so he can now alert everyone that they forced into this. That's your Viper down, that's the VIP. The whole comp is protect the VIP, and the VIP is dead. They get a trade back though.
And it doesn't seem like Talon's going to back up from A just yet.
Omen Flash was great.
Looking to play up into the smoke. Meteor using it against Garnets, knowing that he swung out on the side. Meteor now on for 3. Spots both
Oh
of the
my god,
remaining
these
players.
shots right now.
With a great headshot. King completely paranoid. Ends up going down. Someone else
Damn,
down,
McCain,
and
nicely
once
done.
again,
All works
Talon
out.
going
Dude,
to do it.
Patty did
They
insane
win the
here.
second
Patty
round
did
after
so
dropping
good.
a pistol. It's
Plant a little bit
just
too
like
late on this
split.
one, but they were too busy picking up
Insane,
the gun
man. For a little
upgrades,
bit
which
there,
is
Meteor was
which is more
everywhere.
important.
Eventually, they did manage to overpower him. But,
Impressive,
great plays
very
all
impressive.
around here. I love the back and forth.
Dude, they heavy invested into this as well. Like they all had
Getting
armor
that opening
bulldogs.
kill. Now in a 4v5, Meteor comes up with a triple. But some really excellently placed util. Pat, he just throws
Oh,
out
the
that paranoia.
team Omen
Timing,
Flash.
the guiding light gets the blind.
I didn't see that
Identifies
first
the
time.
location, they
It makes
cleaned it up.
sense because his flash went over
Talon
towards
bring it
short.
right back.
The team Omen Flash really
Neck and
cost them
neck,
there.
Not allowing for GENG to get that early lead. Quick drop
Silver
on the
ult
voice
gets
bar.
picked up
King
over
with his
towards
marshal.
long.
Yeah, he does whip it.
Might be
Trying to get
might be
another,
wanting
but
to
Pat
use
is
it in
too
this one.
fast.
Patty
Tags him
can
in the
get
chest,
healed
but
up
the kill's
after
gonna
that
be
as
there
well.
for Fox.
Now they're gonna
What
pull
makes
away
Leo
from
so
the
good?
side. Although they still
Doesn't
hold
make
up that
mistakes.
position over,
And that
over
is
there. Are they gonna
unheard of
saw it back up
in
A,
Valorant.
or maybe they will even try to come into B.
There's going to be the push through. Meteor dash on the ready.
Nice shot.
The instant headshot, the dash through. Gets himself out to safety.
XOZ.
Smoke now
Thank you
thrown
so
up
much,
as well.
XOZ.
Garnets with a
Appreciate
quick
that.
little
Thank you,
updraft
thank
peek.
you.
Bolt line sent in, but Meteor now going to be paranoid, so doesn't
Let
want to
me
swing out.
quickly check how this round's going to go fast, because I'm
At the
nervous.
ready. Sees one, just the thigh actually being shown there for a brief little moment, and now suddenly
Yeah.
GENG are right back in control. It's all on Chip Boys in a 1v3. Smoke dissipates, finds
Yeah, and the
cannot
overwhelm was too good
stabilize.
here. Talon,
GENG are gonna pull off the counter, gonna pull off the thrifty here on the back end.
That was a
Sure.
funny
nice,
situation there with Meteor.
nice overwhelm
Somehow
from GENG
avoided
over towards the site.
everything.
XOZ gifting in nine subs, chat. I need to see a lot of Slug approves in for XOZ, boosting his numbers to 810 gifted altogether.
So much less possible.
Crazy numbers,
Line
XOZ.
that
Thank you so much for this, mate.
shot.
Appreciate the 9. We have a big fluffy penguin,
Excellent
Molf
W.
Zera,
GENG
Boa
to
8, Red Shot,
reestablish some
Seraphina,
semblance of control.
Dat Sky, Kai,
Lose to the force spot,
Barak,
pull off a thrifty in the
Delta
next one. Why the
Flames,
hell
and
not?
Emotional Wreck from GA Tech.
Okay, coming forward
Welcome
here.
into
Gotta
Slug
push
Club. You
out.
got gifted, you heard your name. Make sure you say thank you to XOZ.
Right back out.
XOZ, as always, mate.
Knives pulled from Meteor.
Thank you so much. Crazy numbers,
Not surprised to
810.
see the Jet there with the knives ready in the round 4.
Crazy, crazy.
But she's not going to be able to use it just yet. It does seem like
Thank
they
you
have
for that,
some
no, mate. I
speed.
do appreciate it.
Viper's
Welcome
fist
in
gonna
as well,
go
new
down.
members.
Aftershock though. further
Okay,
delay.
in terms of this one, it's just a low buy for Talon.
Sight
They
as much
invest
as
the
possible,
Viper
throwing
into it,
chase,
and honestly, this
so much
Viper creates a lot of
smoke
pressure.
slide
That
in,
could
they
be
get
anywhere
white
over towards the
spot.
site, and they get this all down nice and early, so I like that.
Down in
Heavy
towards
rotates
sewer,
come
spike
in,
now there, alarm bot
and it's
cleared
looking
out,
like
so
a fake over
King
towards
noting that
C,
this
but
hit could just be
sorry,
bruise
A.
in the end, especially as
honestly,
the
this
turret
is
goes
actually a
down.
really good round. Dude,
Well,
this has potential to go back and forth a little bit.
More likely they are to know, but it looks like they are going to get the setup in over here. It is going to be an A-side plant with a possibility of a flank here from Cruz later on.
CS still very much wanting to get rid of him. Dart at the ready, right up against the side. All right, eventually.
Okay, they deal with him pretty early on.
No, not sure which way it was calmed.
We
but not
got
advising. He's right in front of me. I
alarm
can't move
bot,
forward anymore.
Molly. Haven't
Get
got
the
too much
kill.
to delay this. The retake should be
But not
fine,
dealt with. Meteor
especially with this
closing from
behind.
finds one.
Yep. Meteor gets another one here. Jit Boy's the last one left.
And yet
And
again.
there's just no way that this spike is going to be, hiccuped in the defuse. And so that's going to be the third round win here as Jit Boys goes
Okay,
down.
nicely
and
done. Was
Gen
this
G
a low buy?
keeps
I
that
like the
ball
idea.
rolling.
But big round for Gen G.
As
Keep
they
5
do.
people alive. They got rid of the ult as well. So actually a
Flawless
huge
fashion.
round for Gen G in
Got
terms
picked
of
up, but
the
looks like Meteor not wanting to
the scale
carry
of stuff
forward
as
whenever
well,
he is
especially for their
around.
econ.
Simply wants to get an operator for himself. Just a great little pinch from behind. Garnets. He has a rifle. He has a phantom. Probably able to win
Watch
out
the
that
Benji
trade,
Fishy
which is
game
giving
today?
a
Of
weapon
course, man,
disadvantage there
of
for
course.
Talon. They can't make it happen.
Let's see how he
The
does.
operator is going to be in.
He was giving it
Meteor
big words
so
in the
close on that operator. It looks like it's going to be down in the
in
C-file
the
here.
what do they even call it? Conference.
We'll see if he gets the opportunity to try to get those picks. Talon buying heavy. They need to try to figure out how to get that momentum back on their side. B site naked, as we do see some creeping up here towards garage. Sylvan going to whip around to the side as window gets smoked out. They back away.
In terms of how Talon are playing this comp,
One of the nanos going forward just to
I'm
try
gonna
to
go ahead and say straight away, Cruz has too many fast deaths to give me any kind of confidence. This comp is, I call it protect the VIP. You protect the Viper, you get onto site, you get a smoke down, you win the round in the afterplant majority of the time. I'm watching how they're playing it. I'm a little bit worried.
Getting ready to begin to fight, try to zone him off the back of Plat.
Because he's, what is this? His third fast staff?
Having dashed forward. Goddead going to be taken out. Fox finding that kill. Updraft heard. See him over the top. Meteor eliminated his chip boy. Finds it.
Big kill.
Fox just sprays through the smoke
Nicely
to find
done, big
Sylvan.
kill.
That leaves TS with a bulldog in hand and a 1v3.
See how much damage this guy can do. Damage is really important in terms of the economy. Economy for GENG is out of control. Like, it's so good right now. That round where they killed everyone flawlessly with 5 and only had to rebuy 1 armor was like everything. So they're in a good spot. He gonna save? I would love him to do damage. Yeah, I would love you to go do damage and not save this. Yeah. Okay. Damage done. That's an armor rebuy. It's a big win in itself. Double armor rebuy? Take it. Take it all day.
The Talon does get that second win with a clutch play over there onto the C site. A lot of patience exhibited there.
Get a full buy out. I don't think anyone's going to do anything in terms of timeouts here.
And I thought, you know, when Meteor got that first shot, that was going to be the moment they would be able to stabilize and, you know, the rest of the team could come in. But Talon is so on top of it.
Let's go. They are. You can hear the players getting a little bit more jazzed up as they bring this close once more. Operator, ported by TS. Handing that over to Meteor to see if he can put it to better use this time around.
This is good news for GENG. I wonder how much they've worked over this, but again, this is the main pos that is strong against this wall. Obviously, this wall is to block vision here and here to make you hold 2 people here. So the one place that you go is in this box. You can see over towards here, and you can hold 1 person in front of this. They do get information with the turret that they might have been there. They also know that the op is out in play. In terms of this round, it's pretty. This is a big round really for everyone. Money's pretty low. Nice flash. Nice double kill. He went in for the trade.
Now eliminated Sylvan. Back Plat with the Seeker. Going to be able to
do they expect this guy back side? Oh, Seekers.
Still having his own struggles. Back on the opposite side of the map. Sylvan, good for 1. Can't quite get the second. Puts Patty Pat down. 57 HP. Once again, it's TS all on his lonesome. He's not quite ready for the timing. Fox eventually finds the shot and ties it up.
This was nice. It's gonna be a weird buy. I don't know what they're gonna do because one person can't buy. So maybe an eco, maybe a 4-1 buy. Wow, these are nice shots.
Now a chance to take the lead. Multitude of ultimates on the side of GENG to utilize to try to keep themselves in the driver's seat, reestablish some dominance. Hunter's Fury is well available to deal with that lockdown should it come through for Jit Boys. Okay, Meteor's on a bit of a walkabout, just instant.
It was so fast. They low buy into this one, by the way. So they go for the push down middle, low buy, big buys next round. It was really fast.
Wall goes up, and so slowly and carefully Talon filters through. Yeah.
It's so fast, both of these kills.
Instantly dealt with here. It's just damn crisp with these shots. Fault line in, now the paranoia in response. Goddead in such a bad spot, completely blinded out. He'll go down, and this is looking like a
might keep this one clean. Is this the Viper smoke? It's weird, they're not using it normal. Nice TP over towards heaven. They Viper smoke C. Yeah, they played a lot different to the guard. They're playing the smoke to more playing the Viper more to deny info instead of like the actual VIP, like win the afterplant secured. Maybe they switch into the other style of play, who knows?
decides to pump the brakes.
It is. I mean,
But at the moment, it's not looking too bad. Big round for GENG. Money's in the bin if they lose this round. And in terms of these rounds, they were very convincing from TALON, so it's great.
Even when picks occur early on, you know, they don't get frazzled.
Now Bile looking to once again right the ship, get them back. A tied up score line as they get ready to come through with yet another bye round. This boys' efforts very much going to be focused in on getting them up to that 5th round.
Right.
The last one, you know, I'm thinking about GENG versus DRX in particular when they were playing on Haven. It was a complete wash when they started on that defender side.
Right.
DRX running all over them, 10-2, maybe even 11-1 was the score line at the half. And once they got to the attack, that is where GENG really started.
How many rounds needed for GENG on defense?
So things are going to play out
Let me look at the.
I think the Talon absolutely
Wait, Killjoy, Viper. Oh man, probably quite a few.
I agree. Well, this timeout
honestly quite a few. Over 6.
What ideas are going to be at play here for GENG?
It's a very strong comp on defense. This one.
Really, kind of zip back and forth between positions and try to find that weak spot.
Can't bring another operator.
They could work. They could work with 6.
Low impact so far from GodDead and not in a position to try to really grab ult.
Instant Viper Molly down towards here. They tried this last time where they jumped up, and this guy might be nice. Oh, nice. Mate, this guy's fragging out. Like, these last 2 rounds, he gets the first 2 kills each time. So good. Rotate coming in. Killjoy's still here, so still a chance. Oh, that was unlucky. That might have been the window.
Yeah, Seaside's cracked wide open. They just got to get that.
You're crazy. Like, what?
Can't do anything. GodDead does get tagged.
You find one more, that would be Rolling Thunder available. Lockdown used into the window. Garnet's maybe thinking about trying to go for it, but instead we'll just hover around, see if anybody makes themselves known, makes an appearance through that window.
We've got that classic C-long setup over here. Garnet's with blades drawn, coming in for the flank.
And already GodDead
goes right around
down. Yeah, it's sprayed down. Flash through, knife, whipping, finally gets the last one. Sylvan made aware of this position. Sends out a smoke. No, it actually dissipates. Turns to the side. It's just too many
okay, nicely done from Garnets.
With 4. We'll deny that round win.
Patty's got to put his hand up here and say my bad.
Now move up by 2.
I get it. He saved very early, but it was a 1 round.
And attack off. I have to just wait and see.
Yeah, this was getting a little scary until that last knife actually connected. But, I mean, really nicely done. And again, he was able to just go right around that alarm bot.
You see him breathing heavy.
Is he talking about the shots here?
Yeah,
that's so funny.
An attack operator. It's on Pat. He's just going to look to try to clear out C. As we can tell, no one is going to be peeking that angle. But Patty Pat, I mean,
heavy. Is this a heavy garage punish? Does he Omen flash in front when they get contact, or is he facing?
For himself in Valorant. Playing that jet, playing that
oh boy.
See if he can get anything here. So for now, it's Meteor with a quick exit. Chip down to 45.
Oh, nice flash over there.
Suspect that he's going to be on the corner.
Again, it's clear Talon's not committed to any one location. They're trying to get information. They're trying to get picks. They do decide to creep up towards B.
Patty has a dude. How's it taking me so long to realize that Patty has an attack off on Omen?
And the op over. And the Hunter's Fury gonna come crashing across here from TS. Just looking to get
the gear, what's up, bro? Dude, did you raid me? Oh, it didn't come up for some reason, but thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Gear? Thank you so much, man. Hope your stream is good.
This lockdown, Rolling Thunder across. GodDead trying to enter into the site. GodDead shuts him down from behind.
I didn't realize you've been streaming. Thanks so much, bro. I appreciate you. Big 1 on 2. The money's really low. Doesn't expect them so close. Okay, nicely done in the end.
Up close and personal. Sylvan perfectly poised to be able to deal with him.
Yeah, a lot of patience there. Just let that plant start.
A little back and forth. He gets the attack off again. Damn, bro. He's really in for it. With the attack off.
scary.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. As long as Shipboys can get himself into a position to be able to really get big value out of that lockdown, and tools to eliminate it. Very limited. Operator was recovered, so that does at least get handed over to
Speaking of the op, we're going for the op. We're trying to get it into the OP pods against this wall. They want full info.
I mean, he's just like me.
Gets mollied. Is he gonna respect? Damn, that got close. Boy, it's down to like 11 there, maybe at the lowest. Really, really close. Explain the A wall. It's just vision block. It's just vision block, right? So unless you're in this pause here where I've drawn the X, you can't have full vision. You don't know what's going over towards A. So they could be long or they could be short. So you have to put 2 people on A. So it's just a passive wall. When you put it up, they could have crossed towards short. 2 people have to be A on top of it, unless you're in this pause where this guy is. Obviously, also over towards B. It does the same thing. It cuts off information over towards B, so you kind of have to play in front of it, which means that you can get picked off in the duels, and also it just means that you block off vision. You never have to smoke it. So it's like a really good wall. It has a lot of purposes. It's really cool. The Paddy op coming out as well gets the important kill onto this one, and yeah, might just be saving into this. Makes a lot of sense to just save. It doesn't really matter about their economy anymore. It's all about your economy now. It's too late game.
All right, well, this spike ticks away, and opportunities just don't present themselves here for GENG. They're going to bide their time and try to win and get back ahead later on. But TALON,
this one's so fine though. This is a good save from them.
Player dropped. Pockets getting deeper and deeper as we get further along here in the twilight of the first half.
Not taking any chances, not going on the hunt. TALON just going to stay grouped together back at a lobby.
Is the wall covering C?
6 rounds. The wall covering. On the half.
Wait.
So potential for yet another
the wall
6-6.
covering spawn. As in you're talking like this wall? Like that. It's similar. Okay. It's similar, but instead, so a little bit better for the A after plant. But normally, how guard use it is they use a smoke here, so it is not as good in terms of the A after plant, but it just means that this space isn't viable, and playing over towards here isn't viable. And I'm telling you, if you look at the normal defaults that people play over towards B, it's normally this guy holding an off angle to see if anyone's walked up. So the fact that this vision block comes in as well, it can be a nightmare if you haven't practiced against it. But we go real fast with this one. Omen Flash 3-person push towards this as well, as we can see 5 people involved in this.
But it's not going to be Meteor who's leading the way in that regard. He's pushing out of A main.
Well, C is basically free right now. They didn't find really anything.
Shipboys here in the open, trying to steady that aim. Goddead will find him in the end. Garnets, however, finds Meteor. Now
everyone's dueling. Oh my goodness, they're going in for more.
Moment, but now they can just continue to drift over towards C. That op is still in play.
What is this, bro? What? It's just like a TDM game.
Yeah, I mean, just run.
That's too bad. Yeah, they kind of came out to try to spring this attack, probably hoping there was going to be more conservative movement over at A. They could get the jump on him, but instead, a big stack over at C, and they just didn't get the job done. Now, I do appreciate the caution being aired here.
This is nice. And yeah, flash in, hits no one, get into the cubby, dog back a sight.
That he's holding.
Oh no, look at this. Get a little back of sight, you might even be able to jump towards the back left. Perfect. Very nice.
I'm imagining King just goes for a save.
You would suspect, I mean, he has no money. He's moving out of long, actually.
Do you think Na'Vi will come back to FPX form? Yeah, I mean, they just need to... Na'Vi fix is, not to meme again, but the Na'Vi fix is easy. Like an hour 5 minutes easy, I'm telling you.
Just get tucked away in this corner. Okay. Yeah.
It's just straight up, Angel says, I want to play this comp, and you go, no. And you play a normal comp, and everyone's banging. That's pretty much what you do.
This becomes increasingly concerning. I mean, like I said, we're very strong on the attacking side versus TRX, but you don't know that that's necessarily going to be the same situation for them here.
Last round.
I guess as far as recency is concerned, we can also mention their attacking side versus Team Secret, which was a 10-2 half for them.
The Lev fix took a bit. Hey, bro, I mean, honestly, they weren't looking good. Then overnight, they implemented the 1 hour, 5 minute fix. Look like a different team. That's all I'm saying. The time was there. The time was well spent.
Going big here in this final round. Remember, they got a lot of
If we
tools
don't have the
disposal here.
proof, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say, yep, they did it.
Spamming through, seeing if they can just work anybody down.
So they did.
Out into mid.
Meteor could get some big picks over
Nice
here.
double swing on this.
Fast.
No traders in this. Oi, oi, oi. This guy is kind of crazy right now. Just dash in and as well. They're really going to end half on 8.
Smoke will start to get raised. Garnet around the back over. Let's get taken out.
Oh, this Viper ult's insane.
Guardian headshot. King, however, felt. Spike planted. Drone.
Double Viper ult over towards B.
King doesn't reveal until he's out around the corner. He's still looking for more, and Sylvan gets cut down to size, and it's 8 and 4 at the half.
8
Talon way out
is
front.
impressive. This was very, very good at GENG, man. I think they're going to struggle here.
I gotta say,
We'll see. This is 8 with a pistol as well, I'd like to add. So that is real dominant half.
Talon, by the way, shows a lot of
Actually,
restraint
I tell you what,
with their ultis.
Garnet's
They don't
is
overspend.
everything.
And they got that lead
The amount
in
of
that
times
first
he
half
got,
and
I mean, there were
pulled
3
through
times
and really
where he
made
got
that an
2Ks
easy closer for him.
to start off the round.
And Chipboy's kind of having that lockdown for the longest time. Finally uses it. in the
5v3
final round, but
instantly.
there's already so much damage dealt. I mean, Garnet's right now, he is the one who is completely fired up. He is the one that is on
Talon
point.
comp good on
We've
defense.
been
It
seeing
should
that
be.
from him
On
across
paper, yeah.
all 3 maps, realistically, even with the loss there on split. The impact that he's been finding has just been monstrous. Take a look, though. Meteor versus Patty Pan here. Meteor, I mean...
The plus 25, it's we're doing it for champs again. We're doing it for the international lands.
It's crazy, man. Pat is so good with some of these peaks. These moments where, you know, we'll see the observers set up the angle. You know, a lot of times they'll pick the one they think is going to get the shot off. But Pat is able to always just, in moments where there's so many locations.
Liquidus OG would do 26. 26 months, Liquidus OG. Thank you for all of that support. Chat, let's get some slugs in from this one. God damn. 26. 26 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for everything, man. It's a lot of support.
This star duelist, this jet that has made his name known the world over. He's not been able to survive. He's not been able to stick through and be the one to clutch.
How much
out
money was
rounds
raised
for
for
his team when
Masters?
they needed the most.
I tweeted the amount. I want to say
You know, I'd say the third best right now, given that TS has those
1725
assists on
off the
under
top
his
of my
belt,
head,
but he
around
does
that.
have the same number of kills and 1 fewer death.
Around that.
But it's
I'm
been rough.
Air
I mean,
947
being at
as
the
well
bottom
with
of
the 7
standings,
months.
Not something that we really ever expected.
Which teams do you think blow it all up for next year?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a moment here where
Like half of the teams that don't make champs,
Gen Z's
probably.
comeback potential. A lot of times when they win, it's because they've managed to kind of stay ahead and be solid. But here, Talon seems to have really figured them out. And so it's going to be a half with
Oh, it's the
very
fake
few
one.
errors
Dude,
allowed for Gen G.
this lineup's relatively hard.
Talon's gonna run away and Gen G will be
It's
dead.
almost
Their tournament
pixel.
life will have
I think he.
ended.
Oh no, he hit it.
Quick take
It's
of the
nice.
site, no
Bounces
one
off like
here.
the lamppost,
Plant can come
and then
down.
just means that you
Yes,
can
gonna be going
be
for a very
here.
late
It's
lurk
really nice.
through mid. Trying to get a catch on somebody. He's got that sheriff in his hand as well, so no util to be offered up. No chance at just getting himself over towards C and setting up for some shock darts in the post.
See what this retake's like.
Swing onto the corner, Sylvan for the classic, somehow winning that one out against Jip Boys. Cruz pushing up. He'll be able to finish the job, but TS
Okay, nicely done from Gen G. Double pistol in this one. Double pistol.
To now net themselves.
Be a bit of a nightmare if they lost this one with double pistol. I mean, it'd be a nightmare anyway. Whoever loses
I
it.
gotta say that
It's the year done.
that victory and that you know, that play itself is exactly what the doctor ordered. A quick, explosive round, one where, you know, there was just no way for Talon to do the retake, a big shutdown.
Yeah, there wasn't
Again, as they should. But remember,
Yeah, I didn't see the
with
Viper
Gen G
wall.
and Talon, it's always a
I
weird
don't know
back
if they
and forth
forgot
for
to.
first few rounds.
I
They
don't
never
know if they
had
forgot to
that
place the
kind of
Viper wall
normal
at the front.
development
This
we've
is how the
seen
guard
from
play it.
Talon.
It's the retake Viper wall.
This time, given that they
Feel
have
like
the
the
lead,
retake
Talon not
Viper
gonna be
wall
looking
really
over
could have
here
been
for a
nice to
fight.
close the
Will work out for
distance
them the
there.
last time
I
around.
don't know if he forgot to place it
Plays this one out
pre-round or
very
not.
standardly.
Does feel a little bit like that.
Quad stack over here on C, by the way.
Yeah, but not even any weapons invested whatsoever. It's just a full-blown save here with the just classics in hand. Very limited util, if any util taken at all.
It was placed, they just didn't
Now,
activate
start
it.
rotating off.
That's
Pick on a patty pan, maybe even with a spot. Convince them to go ahead and end up attacking this C site that has been rotated off.
He placed it, activated, then ran out of gas retaking. Oh, okay. So maybe they missed that. Maybe they missed their wall. Maybe the delay was too good. The delay could have definitely been too good to stop and mess up the timing. GENG, in terms of how we're approaching this one, it is 4 rifles, got 1. Wait, someone's been dropped. Okay. So God Dead drops Meteor, the rifle. And this will be a rifle for him next round.
Being able to turn the tides or at least inflict a very strong
5-person stack. Uh-oh. How much damage can they get done?
All 5 players in position. Fox with that singular flash available. Meteor pushes up, finds 1. Fault line across from Goddead, however, Meteor comes in with a second. And it looks like in the end, Taliban will be able to clean up 1. The Meteor already tagged so very low. As they just go on the hunt. Dink, Cruz finding a second kill already.
Okay, 2 kills, 1 armor rebuy. 2 kills, 1 armor rebuy. Honestly, in terms of how light the investment was, not too bad. But in terms of the stack, probably wanted a bit more. Okay, big buy round, and honestly, it's looking great.
Here we go to that oh-so-critical round 3 here in the second half with Talon already suffering those 2 losses. They need to try to make that bounce back here. They need to try to pull it together. They're going to have better guns. Can they have better execution here on that defender's side?
Full purchase coming through. Looks like Goddead still just going to be having that sheriff in hand. Guiding light goes through. Not going to find anything. Garnet's now going to be noted. Has to dash out.
You're not going to reface this though.
Very much thinking about it. Wants to peek off of that.
Flash reface.
Going in. Now they know exactly where Meteor
Okay, well at least they got the info.
That's just going to be tailwinds.
Means they reinforce A with 2 people and they go and walk in. Foxes still has his dog if they wanted to clear short at one point. So yeah, I'm just gonna, because obviously this is like question mark. So here we go. Dog goes in and they clear this question mark. He might dash towards short to check. No, okay.
In on the site pretty easily. Boys can't cut that circulation off and is now iced out.
I mean, Poison Orb set up to try to.
They have no idea Meteor's here. But does he have any idea it's gonna be an instant reaction, Joel?
I don't believe that actually cleared out A long. So
damn, look at it. The pre-aim because he carried on moving backwards is perfect in the end. Foxes is here, no flash for this. Hero play almost.
Keeps Goddead alive as he's trying to set up that fault line.
Speaking of hero plays, but this guy's about to get wrecked by the jet lag. Oh, Savior. Savior kill. Not again, he got caught with his util out twice. Okay, big taunt to Jitboys is on the luck, and I don't think they have any idea about it. Molly's good, he's making a lot of sound. Do they expect this? 27 HP, might get a kill here. Oh boy. Now what?
The IGL, the leader, looking to somehow keep them in this and get this bonus conversion. Third has to be cleared. Position now noted.
2 HP? Damn, nicely done. Okay. I'll tell you what though, GENG did great damage on this. They should be pretty happy with how this one went. It was really close, super winnable. 1-9 on top of this. Their money's pretty good. They might be able to squeeze out another buy after this. I don't know how heavy they're going to go in. I don't know. If they buy light armor, they can buy the next. If they buy heavy armor, they eco the one after this.
It is exciting to see how close GENG actually
EME8? Yeah, it should be perfect timing. Should be
perfect. The fact that they get them down to just 2 people surviving is still good here for the side of GENG. So it's a very solid.
Okay, so they go for the light armor, so they have enough money to buy next. So big round for Talon. Big round for GENG, obviously, because of the scoreline, but Talon can't buy after this one. Cruz has his ult, does the one over towards short. Oh my god, his teammates. His teammates got hit by him. Okay, almost. Oh, there's 3 people here, though.
Not the elimination that they're looking for. Goes for the ADS, ends up dying. Meteor on 5 HP will fall. Pat now, work cut out for him, but the Paranoia will crash across, but he's already dead.
All right, a little bit of a hiccup with the spike plan.
Nicely handled. Really clean as well, really clean and convincing on the spy rounds.
Okay, finds the first.
He just needs to, I mean, the extra bit of damage there is pretty good. It's going to be hard though, and this is a great round for them. Keep a lot of people alive. They have an eco to try and get as much money as possible. And yeah, I think saving, try and keep these guns alive and try and do some more damage in the next round is pretty important. He at least killed 1.
Game from here on out and try to just eke up in the catch-up game.
So in terms of the steps for GENG making this comeback doable, it's pretty much their pistol. They didn't win the bonus, but they won the next round, which wrecks the loss bonus. They got some good ults as well, and they can have a chance to stack up some more ults on this eco that they're going up against.
Low eco buys, these saves and whatnot.
What the hell?
Can they do it again here? They have that hero rifle. We'll see what else they piece together.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to see GENG play a very safe game here where they don't get bled off too early. Those guns farmed out later on. Quick recap here, you can see solid play overall here for GENG. 7-9 is extremely close here. And again, you know, Talon right now tightening their belts here with not great guns. Unless Cruz can start to get picked somewhere, it's likely going to be an 8th win here for GENG.
Meteor, Stinger, knives in hand.
They're hitting the site where the hero gun is.
We'll just wait and see.
Oh my
God! Up close, just trying to stay elusive here.
Wow, Jiboy's killed one. That was impressive.
Egric gets rid of God Dead. That means that the Rolling Thunder can't come into play here in the later part of the round.
Got a while before this goes down, but
Talon can come up with a little bit more here. This could prove to be very bad for them. It's Cruz. What's that Vandal going to use? Fox swinging on the corner, finds one with the Sheriff shot. King answers back. 2v2.
Ooh.
Now a 1v2 is King. Full HP, paranoid, the dash over to the side. They come
damn, dude, they win this. They get another upgrade. Man, they keep winning
ecos.
ecos.
The round that will give GENG nightmares.
Yeah, they had the stack here as well.
They had the momentum. And when you're behind like this, it's not a huge distance, right? But
such
it's
a
enough.
huge round to do this on.
Those,
Money's still good, so that's fine. The money's still good.
On paper that you should win. But Talon is so creative,
it's
so
pretty
costly.
costly.
The way they were able to get that blind off with a hopping classic and the spray shot, beautifully done. And now here's Talon moving forward, operator in hand.
I mean, now they're up to double digits. They keep GENG separated.
They hit a lot of the two guys that hit their Sheriff goes pretty impressive though. Damn, that was close.
Not able to find it. Shot going just a bit wide. Doesn't get the tag either. King creeping up right alongside of Patty Pan, but now King.
Dude, you're the smoker, man. You're the smoker. You can't do this stuff on smoker.
Taken. Can look to apply some additional pressure here over towards C. We'll have noted that alarm bot, which now is going to be going off.
Yeah, it actually looks like it might work. It might actually. Oh no, it looks like they're going to wrap back around here and still stay committed on A. They don't hear much more noise.
Breacher to hit the site just as the jet drops down. Man, that is pretty unlucky for him. Two people here to flood it. Big Jules. Cruz might be able to save them. How the hell is this guy short?
So close,
I mean, King is still an eternity away.
Oh my god, this guy's miles away, but they have no idea.
But I don't think he has a lineup for this.
Oh, I don't know if you know.
Oh, they insta-stick.
He's going to get to at least half.
He's just going to be holding it the whole way.
Nothing he can do on this.
That is it.
Uh-oh.
Man, Cruz did incredible to get those 2 kills. Patty gets away with a free one, a lesson learned, hopefully. Maybe. One for the VOD review. Timeout, their money is... Sure, one person takes a hit in terms of the buy.
If they could stay consistent. And these last 2 rounds specifically, I think that it's going to be very hard to recover. And, you know, GENG, one issue they've had is they're not always clutch in moments like this. When they're dominating, they're really crushing. But Talon, I mean, they seem loose, they seem comfortable, and they seem hungry to move on to close this out with that 13th win.
See Talon still continuing to be very jazzed up.
Yep.
Some of these round wins that they come away with. It feels like it should not be possible, but they continue to fight back tooth and nail.
Yeah, this one's hard. It's hard for them.
Away from getting themselves into the safety net for the double elimination side of the bracket.
I feel like they've had a lot of success over towards C, so they could definitely start talking about that.
The better it will be for them because they still have to go home, get some rest, as well as prepare for the matchup tomorrow.
That's right.
Not a lot of turnaround time.
Not a lot of time to, yeah, you
Kill
basically
drill.
gotta wake up immediately and come right
Could
back
be the
into
classic,
this.
could be the
It is a
classic short.
marathon. It is brutal for those here.
How did I start my career in esports? What was it?
If that number
Player,
13 goes
coach,
onto the board for
observer,
Talon,
coach,
that's it. They're dead.
and then player in
I'll see you
between
next year.
observer and coach.
Season completely done. See if they have anything left in the tank, though. The timeout will end. Go back through to see whether or not GENG can get themselves an 8th round win, or if it's Talon getting themselves up to match point. Pressure right now a fever pitch, you can imagine. But from the Talon side of the camp, as you can see, it's all smiles here for Fox.
Well, this is it. These timeout calls, sometimes they've worked out well for GENG, and they do seem to come in here with a different approach. Other times, it's the same GENG as before. What GENG are we going to see as we go into this next round? Again, that pistol round.
XOZ what?
The thrifty that they
Bro, you need
managed
to
pull
XOZ.
off,
You need to be.
I think has
You need to be
rattled
careful,
GENG
bro.
a little bit. That was not in the script for them.
No, not at all. And the fact that it's happened
We're
twice,
talking about
it's
Patty
just
taking
unbelievable,
lessons,
because
but
GENG
it sounds like you
overall
learned a
across the
lesson today as
series,
well.
Now that we're into the the second half, well into the second
Okay,
half. It's 4-2
timeout.
as
Did
far
we
as
see
pistols
anything
are
new?
concerned, but Talon have had those monstrous turnarounds where they drop the pistol and they
Did we
win
see anything
in the
new with
eco
this?
or in the force buy in the case of round 2 on this map. And that has happened to GENG now
Up
3
over towards
times
C.
in this series.
Uh-oh. C split coming in. The classic Omen ult here. While they take garage control. Omen flash. It's perfect.
This one sends out the paranoia and they get the jump. Kill coming through now. Cruz.
This poor guy. No way he nearly got one. Jitboys gets 2.
Jitboys is able to deal with him.
Bit of a trade, 2v3 now.
The sky is here so early.
Man advantage though, very much so in the hands of GENG.
Oh my God! No!
Oh, it's the biggest 1v1.
It's all down to King.
It is such a big 1v1.
Oh no, he's in the corner. Not what he was looking for. It's okay. He's got another one. He's got a dog as well.
He's got so many animals.
His menagerie coming into play. King showing himself for a moment. Takes a bit of damage.
3.
The
3.
swap over the swing.
He
Oh,
picks up a gun at 3
Gets it
bullets to
done,
pick up a
but
gun with
good
3
Lord,
bullets.
what a
That's
close
crazy.
round.
8 HP as well.
Seeing that bird stuck in the corner, that was a terrifying thing.
Ooh.
How many bullets were in the gun that he grabbed for the second one? I think the idea was cool, but it didn't seem like the chamber was very full. Look at that.
So crisp, remember, not sure how much he had, but 8 HP, the difference maker right there.
Oh my God.
King
Yeah,
barely
close one.
hanging on by a thread.
Damn,
By the
this,
way, the
this
way
could get
is
really
so far,
close
I think almost
if
100%
GENG win this
out
round.
if they didn't win that
Otherwise,
round.
might be a bit of a nightmare. There's a lot of people that can't buy
Plays
next.
out.
Jitboys has his ult. Patty, man. He's just walking down middle. Okay, he's gone back. He's gone back. No one worry. Someone asked for a smoke and he's like, yeah, okay, I guess I gotta be safe to do this smoke. I'll fall back here. It's a big first kill.
A massive punish right off the rip. That's the knives dealt with, but they still have 4 players with rifles to try to work through to keep this map going.
Talon really not letting any information
The
in.
timing of this 2-person push over towards A is pretty insane. Let's see how far they go, and let's see what the timing is actually fully like. They're just clearing long at the moment. Do they keep sending it?
No, they're just gonna rush in, excuse me.
Yeah, especially with this info. Okay, GENG speed it up. They hit the perfect timing on this. Gonna have to be a retake, a nightmare retake. That kill helps. He's got a good flash for this one as well.
Looks like he was considering.
It's all about this. It's all about these duels here.
Opts to save it. Ends up falling. Goddead just sprays him down through that smoke. Lockdown for lockdown. Goddead still needing to exit. Cruz spotted. King finds the headshot. Now they know the sky is there as well. Starts to go flying. I mean,
Big
how
duel
bad
back
is
to
it
site
doing
as well where
right
this
now?
one's going on. Okay, GENG win them all.
Fair play.
So, we now have
Runs him
to
down.
eco.
He's got 3
Talon are
players
going to call a
involved.
timeout, it feels
Get away
like.
with it. GENG
And,
now up to
yeah,
9.
we'll see.
Looking good. Playing very well.
Talon won 2 ecos so far, though, so this is like a scary round still.
Talon looks like gonna try to get it done.
I will say, I mean, there's these moments where Talon, it's like, you guys should just only use sheriffs, man. You're almost better in these moments. Like, what you're able to pull off here.
Game changes next week? No, I don't think so.
Overall, fairly clean as well.
Actually,
Still a
didn't
lot
look
more
at the
work to be
schedule for
done.
that
So
stuff.
again, we go into yet another timeout, just
I
2
think I
rounds
might actually
later.
be taking like a
This
week
is just
off,
the first one for
maybe.
Talon, now suddenly feeling
We'll see. I'll
a
see what
bit
games
more
there are. Maybe we
pressure
do that.
that they weren't quite experiencing yet here on Haven.
It's a tough one. Again, this is doable for GENG. I do have my fingers crossed for that overtime. Talon, they're so scary when they're cornered. This is really where they're able to bounce back. They know they just need those 2 more wins. And there's always that sigh of relief you get when you're over on that 12th win, right? You go, okay, you know, We're almost there. We just got to close it out.
Yeah, we're doing EMEA games next.
Very possible
It's going to be great timing, chat. It's going to be perfect.
And it's going to be real neck and neck at that point in time, Achilleos.
I mean, as you get into these moments, that's
Everyone's out here winning.
Drifting away from
Apart
players'
from
faces.
the loser of this game, but everyone else is out here winning.
Reality of their situation. Their tournament mortality as it would be.
Right.
Very much
Judge is here.
Spotlight.
Oh, Judge is here.
Faultline just to force him back for the moment. Meteor gets himself out in towards long. God dead by his side. As Fox just gets tucked away. Oh, on the triggle. They know exactly where he is. And he will be able to
Last chance to qualify into game changes into 1 week break. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have a look at the schedule.
During that timeout, one of the
Maybe we add it.
Drilling into his players' heads was do not underestimate them on this eco round.
Judges has been left over towards C on the smoker. They have A really strong.
Where exactly is GENG going to go? They can't bide their time forever, right?
Why am I nervous? He's not going to walk push with a Judge though, right? Like he's crazy, but he's not that crazy. He's just going to hold here.
He's so scary in these kind of positions.
Sylvan just waiting.
It's been a very conservative game. I mean, nobody's making any real moves here. They do send the bird out towards A long, and that kind of gives away the position. And so we're seeing a very quiet maneuver out as they're going to wrap around.
This guy can't sit still. He also got his Omen ult out at one point. Oh my god, they're going to him. Oh dear god.
And Pattypan could absolutely destroy the hopes here of GENG. They're not reading this. There's a dash in.
Oh,
no! Tries to go for the TP, and then King shuts him down. Just in too committed a position. Shit Boy's dropping out of the smoke, unable to find the headshot.
He would have got two. He would have got two.
10 seconds to spare. Spike gets planted, alarm bot forward into the smoke. King finding one, not allowing for Garnets to get value off that shorty.
They've got it. And I gotta go back to that
my goodness. Okay, well, that's a big misclick. That is a big misclick. Would have got two for that one.
Here
we are.
Keep the crosshair
was just an eco, and honestly,
then the rest of your team can do it. But instead,
maybe he doesn't know. I think he knows. He saw them jump through after. He knows. God, man, that's so devastating. I can't believe that. Tech balls? No, bro, he just misclicked. There's no tech balls. He just pressed the wrong button.
And that's when King just sprays into the corner, finds that kill. Garnets now. Operator in hand, hit again. He used to just try to make this a short side completely unassailable.
He's down bottom and middle with the Omen.
Upside here on B.
Man, he's insane. He's actually just okay, people are asking me how I was enjoying him on smokers, man. Get this guy off smokes. Get him off smokes. I can't watch it. It's too wild. He needs to be on. Just play double duelist. Let him do something. Or play double controller, and then I'm kind of okay with it. But like a controller that isn't Viper. Okay, we get the Viper all over towards short, and this is the OP one that kind of covers everything. You have a little alcove over towards here. Normally people do this with some info here though, so I'm a little bit worried. Garage is just getting taken back. They changed their wall up to the aggro wall instead of the passive wall to retake here. We're hitting A strong. With this reaction when they hit, does he go down to short? He should do. Yes, he does. Okay, nice, good reactions from this one. And now we have a weird, nice kill. Now we have a weird situation where this guy's over towards short and they have no short control. This is very hard for GENG to win. They need a bit of a hero. The Sova has his ult. Nice shot. Maybe this is the hero?
Updrafts up over the top of the doorway just to be able to break line of sight. Keep himself safe. TS in the meantime, watching around the back.
Cruise timing?
Push out coming
through.
through.
Oh my god, they get a double.
They do.
They're gonna go for the defuse. It's at halfway.
I mean, that Hunter's
He's got his ult. It's too late.
Position.
It's too late.
And they're just not
Oh my god.
get anything done.
Yeah, the bomb was just at the back here as well.
It seemed like the
okay, straight up, Cruz played this so well. This ult over towards short, it's perfect. They instant react over towards here. He jumps into short, and then when they're doing the retake, he uses the pathway over towards here. And no matter what, he was getting the trade on this guy. 2 chances left to fully
just to really try
get rid of GENG for this year,
across the line, close
and
this out.
they call a timeout. And honestly, I didn't look at their money.
He could have been far enough back if he sat there and
How many ults did GENG had? 3 ults, I think.
Yeah, it was an interesting moment that they
Did it hydrate?
to dive in over on A, knowing the Viper's pit has completely plugged up short. And then to try to just commit down it regardless. Kind of calling the bluff.
I mean, this can be a drop, so the gun can be alright here.
This is that
Would be nice to see the other teams.
GENG, I mean,
Would be nice to see what the other team have got.
they're going to take
Let's
advantage of
move.
this as well, right?
Shift
They're
this
gonna
guy
try to
up
figure out,
here.
okay, what do we do for this next
Just
round?
a
How
little
do we
shift
set
up to
this
here, get rid of the logo, and then we can
as much as they
we
possibly
can just have
can.
the full thing here.
Garnett's
But
gonna
we still
be
know it's their
up
timeout.
here
That'd be
with the
nice.
operator. He was in mid last time, didn't find much again.
Still though,
Where
I
are
like
they gonna
this.
put him
I
time
like
around?
it.
It looks like they're ready to go.
Not that I'm complaining about new
Submit to
stuff,
their
just a
plan.
little bit,
Now
but
they're gonna see if they can hatch it.
it's almost
GENG.
perfect.
Need to counteract them twice in a row. I mean, even then the money is still somewhat decent for Talon, so
2 chances, like we said.
fully break them.
And again, this is straight up,
As
no lower
A,
bracket,
it is
single
going
limb,
over
2
towards A, but
chances.
Operator and a triple stack overall.
3
set up
stack.
here.
I mean, this could be a meat grinder they're going to run through. Hold on. They're going to send the Viper back around.
Hunter's Fury, that's going to get a tag on a Cruz. They can track him down, and they do. TS comes over the kill now. Patapan as well, going to be taken down. Op should be noted
Still
at the back
2
of the site.
people at the
Boys
back here.
up onto Lumber once more. Garnett's wanting to swing through,
Oh,
wanting to get the
big
shot,
miss.
but not going to be able to get
Okay,
that
holy hell, there goes one of our chances.
Now it's all on
Now
us.
what?
Forced into the
Okay.
open, and it's damn near
1,
flawless. GENG.
2 down to 1.
They flush
That was
him
really
out,
nice
get
from
that
GENG. A lot of
execute.
ults into this
GENG,
one, not repeatable.
I
But
mean,
in
we
terms of
could
the
be getting that
ults,
overtime.
King, he's
Very
one
possible.
away.
I mean, we take a look.
Money,
The cash,
not looking great.
not great. Patapan coming out with a stinger, a Judge for Jit Boys, a Guardian. Still weapons that they can deal an immense amount of damage with. Ones that they can absolutely hit. This round
The
win
ult was
there
great
before
though.
the
The
map
second
win.
one was really
Back
nice.
up. But it seems like the call comes through during that timeout. Bile says, hey, look, we've been playing so very slow. It's time to really accelerate the pace here.
This round here, I mean, not the best gun lineup here for Talon. It's very realistic that GENG is going to bring this to OT. Very, very possible. But, again, Talon went back into a corner, seems to be scarier than ever.
I mean, you see the pings coming down
God.
over by C. They suspected that ult was used for him to go ahead and TP into the back once more.
Empty
Get that
sight?
pinch on a C, but instead it's just going to be them
Oh God,
sending it down
empty
up
sight.
into A. Fox just trying to come away with some shots through that smoke. Find it.
Oh, it's big. They still don't have the best guns for the retake here. Killjoy goes down, buys a lot of time. With this, do they want to now go over towards middle, or are they cool? For the retake,
Lockdown setup
we got
here. I mean, it's
Dog,
not impossible for Talon.
Skyflash, Molly.
See that first kill there
Got
early
one
on,
smoke
but they
as
have to try
well.
to spill it
They
pretty
gotta go
quickly.
relatively fast
they
though.
do.
Wait, one person got hit in it?
Down at Goddead's feet. The smoke in heaven. Going to be dissipating here soon. The drop down. Jit Boys runs him
Oh,
down
the
with
judge
gun.
actually got a kill. The flash was nice.
Drop in. Somehow Fox comes away with that
2-on-2.
kill. Suddenly a 2v1.
Damn, okay, nicely done. The 2 chances fully done.
GENG fighting back.
Overtime it
What
is.
a hell of a match. The
Yeah,
dream is
it's a good way to
real.
end this one.
Let's go. Remember, the losing team is out. Their tournament lives are over. The winning team comes back and fights again tomorrow. And so Talon, who was oh so close to escaping,
Must be, yeah,
to
must
see
be a
another
little bit
day,
stressed, both
now
teams
has
for
been
sure.
Brought back in. And this is going to be a crazy overtime on Haven with these two teams.
You can tell how badly both of them want this to be able to stay alive for the opportunity.
Yeah, single
Playing
limb,
against
so
Secret.
no lower bracket, fully done. Only for this stage though. Like if they win this, there is a double
Continuing to
limb
mount
bracket.
here. They've done what we did not anticipate. Talon got themselves to that match point, called the timeout to try to finish it off. But Bile, TS, GENG overall, they get the better read. They get the rush onto C, the close out here. That final round attack onto the A site. We'll see who is going to be able to start off this overtime with a win. Truly have that match point in their hands.
This is so hype. And both these teams, I mean, they played such a series today. It's kind of sad one has to go.
No ops, no nothing.
Same time, man,
Go back to the normal wall.
3
3-person stack over towards C.
So we start this overtime out. Round 25. GENG here on the defending side. Talon with that spike in hand, trying to plant. No
Maybe.
operator buys here, no glass scanning comp. Let's see what happens, man.
Both sides just determining that it's just far too risky given the situation they find themselves in. Talon first on the attack. As the barrier does drop. Dart over towards
Recon goes in, does scan.
Maybe Jitboy's not noted by it, but at least did identify Cruz. King left to his own devices over on the A site, has his setup.
There is so many people on C if they go for this.
Might end up paying off dividends for GENG.
All right, Meteor's over here, but he's not going to find anything because they're turning right around here. Talon's still going to try to inch back over towards the A side.
Question mark created, kind of. He has vision of this. They think that the instant reaction is going to be go over towards B. As we can see, we're going over towards A, and it's a straight up retake of A. We'll see if Killjoy can get anything from Heaven. Does have a Phantom to spam.
Rougher for him here on Haven. Turret going to be cleared. Draft up over that Nano Swarm. Himself into the side.
The question is, where is the Viper smoke? Oh, is this the Viper smoke spawn now? Oh, this might be a nightmare. I think this is a hard retake. They go heavy Heaven because they know that the Viper smoke spawn. It's a good decision. It's still going to be really hard. It's all about the recon Omen flash.
After shock through, Pattypan able to find the first kills. King could be taken down. Garnet's pushing into the smoke. Catches Meteor. Swing around the back. Just TS now standing.
Yeah, this smoke here was too strong.
They
played played retake on A against like the comp that you kind of can't play, you can't retake against, because once this smoke goes down, it's very hard. I like at least that they tried to exec from Heaven knowing that the smoke was here, but yeah, it's pretty hard unless you practiced it like heavily. Kind of have to push behind. Okay, one more chance. They get another chance. GENG do a timeout. Both coaches can speak.
Speaking of Pat, I mean, really good initiation there on the site, getting those kills and creating that chaos and creating that opening there for Talon. GENG, I mean, they fought so hard. They clawed their way back from death to get this
favorite
overtime.
Haven comp currently.
This next round.
Very well could.
It's recency bias, but I really liked the crew comp. But I do think the guard have it nailed down, to be honest. That's my favorite one to watch. But I kind of liked the crew comp.
They just got to get that win. They just have to get past that finish line.
The Killjoy Chamber's pretty sick.
And keep in mind, you know, whoever advances here, it's getting late.
Sure. Okay,
you need to get home. You need to get some rest, because you got to come back in and be fresh and be ready. I mean, this is truly, you know.
I think Killjoy, yeah, I like it as a combo. Free up the chamber to take some map control with his trip, or vice versa. I think it's sick. I actually think it's a really good comp, because you can kind of use the turret as your thing to watch behind. Then you can like alarm bot, you can trip like different places. There's some potential. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's a big duel over towards long here. Okay, trade goes in. He's low HP. Trade on top of that as well. Uh-oh.
Just 3 players left standing versus 4. TS, luckily.
Patty, chill, man. You've done enough.
There we go.
Meanwhile, no headway.
Oh man, he makes me so nervous to watch.
They do the scout there with the dog. And they're going to smoke it off here.
Makes me so not. Look at the confidence on him. Is he going to push through this Omen smoke? Oh my god! Like he's won the round, but it's I can't. he's a straight up maniac. Like I've never seen anything like it in this game.
They know one. Pat coming around the back, swing in. King finds Cruz. TS gets chip boys as well.
They double died here when he had the flank. They just didn't have to face. They didn't have to do anything. Everyone's super low. This guy's so fast in garage, they're going to have no idea. This guy needs to make sound and not walk.
Just waiting patiently. finds it.
Oh my god.
Pat. He's ready for you. One shot, however,
One shot short is a backup.
Doesn't see anybody. Oh, this is so hard.
Swaps to the short.
Holy hell, we go again. 18 HP, 12 HP.
All right,
Man,
starting over here.
Talon have had their chances to take this. They have had their chances.
There from the Omen with the operator, where it's like, oh my god, if they set up at B, he's gonna get a couple.
I can't believe these two faced here. Just hold a crossfire. They're getting really nervous. You can tell, like the nerves are so high.
That completely and totally allowed GENG to just spill through.
They had to just hold strong. Like here, the Killjoy stuff was still up. Even here with contact like this.
Do that double peek. What allows him to get to that.
Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. We'll go wall here. We'll go aggro over towards it. See if anyone's going to push through the wall. We'll go over towards garage. We've got a turret set up with potentially a swing and a stun.
Flash in. Forming some presence.
Swing and a flash and a swing.
Door in the meantime just going to be broken down. The bite also stops King from being able to swing in.
All right, they do shy away. No overextensions yet. No real exchanges even so far. And it looks like C's probably going to be where they're going to try this out. There is a double stack on C ready to defend. They do have
Dog goes in, just double checking that no one's in this spot, so they know that. So they know that 2 people are here. As we can see, it's actually 3. Head over towards the site. This Omen has to go huge. This guy has to get at least 1, hopefully 2. Otherwise,
spotting out so many off that recon, but the shots is already getting lined up by Sylvan.
damage is done. Maybe. Do they expect this? Looking like it. Oh my god. Oh, they're so low HP, man. This is crazy at the moment. They're shock darts. Oh my god. Is that in the open healing?
Here comes TS. Fighting the first.
Right behind Garnett.
Oh my god. GENG's doing it.
Oh, what a shot. Holy hell, what a shot. Okay, 1 chance for GENG. Somehow, I don't think they're going to let this one slip.
GENG, for the first time, they're in the lead here in this overtime. It was Talon leading the score. GENG fighting to get the OT, then Talon leading the overtime. GENG evening it out. Is this going to be that moment that GENG closes it out? Or are we going to go right back to square one with Talon winning this next round?
And when you have 2 teams that are at fairly equal level that want this win so badly.
Yeah, the knobs. You can tell with just so many of this. This loss goes crazy, by the way.
Very quick adjustment from
Look at that.
Yeah.
Very good reason to celebrate off that one. Snappy with the aim.
All right, so that timeout, you know, it's not a long one. How are they going to approach this differently?
And we've basically had a timeout now every 2 rounds.
Yeah. Now it's
GENG, 2 rounds later Talon, 2 rounds later Talon, 3 rounds later GENG, now 2 rounds later Talon.
Are we going to have any glass cannon comps? Is an operator going to come into play? Is there any kind of counterintuitive moves here? Maybe a defender's side push? I don't know, man. I mean, this is really coming down to the wire. Keep in mind, you know, how many overtime strats do you have in this moment?
How many timeouts per overtime? They only get 1 each. That's it. They're done now. No more overtimes.
It's just how many you have on the map in general, realistically. Just hoping that you find something that ends up working. That gets you that 2nd round in a row. Then close it
Okay,
out.
let's see. We got a straight up hit over towards A. 3 people. They're going to duel with 4 people. Oh, this is going to get crazy. It's going to get decided within like the first 5 seconds, maybe. Drone up. Did he see him go to the corner with this drone? Oh my god, he dashed into the corner. Oh, this is wild. The stun.
Trailblazer goes in, finds 1. King only able to trade back 1, trades back 2. Now Patty Pat, however, giving them the lead.
No way. They're so crazy. They never give up. They always want more.
They get that spike in there.
Big 1-on-2. That's done.
He's not ready for it.
Okay, nicely done from GENG. Holy hell, this was close. This is a very good and very brutal demo for Talon to look back on, because there were chances for sure. So many chances. Nicely done from GENG. What a close game. Holy hell. Yeah, this is a devastating way to lose. Straight up, one of the most devastating I've seen, to be honest. Yeah, and I think it's like one of those games where all of them can literally just be thinking, if I played this round differently, or this round, or this round, like it's one of them. So yeah, it's pretty devastating. But nicely done from GENG. Huge win.